well, first of all, a lot of gyms are closed right now. And even the gyms that are open, you may or may not have an opinion on whether or not you want to go, right? So here's how, for everyone who says, but I don't have a lot of space. And it's winter now, so a lot of us really can't get outside like we want to get, all of our steps in comfortably. This is your entire gym for under $200. 5 easy payments of $39.59. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is that really going to give me a workout? Absolutely. And Carrie Reitman, who is an incredible fitness expert, is here with us right now to explain how. And I'm going to go ahead and turn mine on. Hi, Carrie. How are you?
Hi, Sandra. How are you doing?
I am very, very impressed that you can give me the ability to get a workout in something that's like smaller than my microwave, I would say.
I know, it's such a cute little cube, but it is actually just packed with so many different exercises. Right now, this FITT CUBE, you can go to myfitcube.com, and there's a ton of workouts for you to actually help you, guide you, get you started if you're just starting out again. This is that time of year, Sandra, where a lot of folks start to say, okay, it's February and spring is next month. And they start thinking about ways to actually work out, but you're stuck in your house. So with the FITT CUBE, you're able to use this steel cube, and I'll show you.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to get off because I want all eyes on Carrie. I want you to see, Carrie, maybe take the next minute and just go through some of the exercises we can get, because you and I were both stepping, but that's just the beginning of it.
Right. So here you have a stepper, and I'll show you right there. So it's a stepper where you can actually count your steps. Then you have the grip. So the grip right here gives the ability to do push-ups, modified push-ups. You can drop your knees. Then it actually also goes into that pull effect, where it's a steel cube, but you can lift it up and then work into your back, which is the largest muscle in your upper body. But then you flip it. So this is where the FITT CUBE is like this little box that's made of steel. So it will hold up to everybody in the family, and you can just twist your core, get into your torso, twist out the toxins, have a little fun. My daughter loves hopping on this and twisting. And then you also have a platform. So I love training a lot of my clients, Sandra, right here on the FITT CUBE, because this is where I can use this platform, many different exercises. Stepping, you step up, you step down, and you get everybody to get that cardio. So it's strength training and cardio. Then you can do a proper squat. So I can sit down here, okay? And I say to everybody, take a seat. Okay, now stand up. And then take another seat. Take a seat with me and stand up. This is the perfect squat. So many folks get intimidated by a squat because it's a big movement, big muscle swing. But when you start with the exact height, what a squat would look like, this is where you already feel successful. So if you're just starting out, everybody, the reason why I absolutely love this, I'm very successful here on QVC, is because you've got the cardio. You can just flip it. You've got the strength training with the resistance band. You can calculate your steps. The digital tracker is right here. You can use the bands even off of
Oh my gosh, Carrie, this is kind of wild because this cube is so stable. It makes sense that obviously if I'm doing the stepping, that the bands are going to stay in place. But I've come off and look, I am now working my back, and guess what's not sliding and slamming into me? That FITT CUBE. So now I could actually come down and work my triceps. I could do my biceps. I could even sit on the floor and do some rows with this.
Yes, you can. So you can sit on the floor. You can do so many different exercises. But here's the exercise chart that comes with it. So easily you can follow for beginners, intermediate, and advanced. It also, Sandra, comes with your nutrition guide. It's a macro nutrition guide, which I really like because that's calories in versus calories out. They have recipes for you to follow, very easy to follow, but it's also a nice way to motivate and inspire you to say, okay, let's start eating and exercising together.
This really is an entire gym. An entire gym under $200. And I want to show you on your stepper right here, it will do the amount of time that you're stepping, calories, and it looks like it actually does your step count for you as well. So you can turn that on and off. You can sort of toggle through and see the different ways that it's measuring your progress. Carrie, this is really exceptionally well built. That's what impresses me the most. For everyone who, if you're just new to working out, you're going to be able to use this. There will be exercises for you as a beginner. But if you're someone who works out a lot, you might be skeptical about how much you can do with this, and also how good a quality is it for such a great price. I am really impressed by how sturdy it is.
When I teach classes or when I'm training clients, one of my favorite exercises is stepping up on a step. So when you can elevate that height and start going into steps that actually lift up your caboose, work into the back of your thighs, and strengthen the largest muscles in your body. But this is also functional fitness. So we're going into stepping up on steps. It's just reinforcing the importance of working your body, even if it's 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes at the end of your day. But this FITT CUBE can do so much. Hundreds of exercises, Sandra.
Hundreds. So Carrie, for someone who says, okay, I'm going to have to work into being able to step up on that, what is a good basic exercise? Can you show me one exercise that everyone can benefit from? I'm thinking like maybe even the twisting, but what else do you have?
So when I say the squat, number one exercise is the squat, period, end of story. You have to always know that we're going to have to sit down on something and get back out of that seat. And so for many folks, they start losing strength in the legs because of sitting so often. So this is a great way for you to practice. And then you can go into the stepping and use your torso with the twisting.
Well, and I'm getting a nice upright row here as I get my heart rate going. Carrie, thank you so much. This is one impressive little cube. It is the FITT CUBE. It is a compact multi-gym, so you can get an entire, like if you live in a small space and you want to work out, options are a little limited right now, maybe because it's cold. This is a great way to go. Get it home. If you don't love it, you can get your money back, but I think you're absolutely going to love it. Carrie, thank you very much. So cool. All right, well,